I'm Jesse Cardin with the Chamber of Commerce, and I'm here with Johan and Lance with PostNet's ribbon cutting today. Welcome.
Well, thank you very much. Much appreciated.
Perfect. Johan, tell us a little bit about PostNet. What do you guys do here?
Well, PostNet is part of the bigger franchise group. I'm privately owned and operated here in Spanish Fork. What we do, we're a business model bringing all the business services to community and to small businesses. Purpose behind us is we want to support your small businesses, make them succeed, help them succeed. So we're providing from design services, printing services, and then sending services, which is we're representing all four carriers, being FedEx, UPS, DHL, and USPS. And then the other small business services that we offer the communities, typically those micro businesses that need that support, is your faxing, your print, your copying, laminating, bookbinding, notary services, flyers, advertising, every door direct mail, you know, those kind of things. We offer all those services. Everything to try and support the small business in the communities.
All right, so Johan, you come to Spanish Fork as a transplant. Bring your family in, and immediately you're like, all right, how can I help improve this community? I'm gonna start a business. And PostNet is the business. How did you end up coming about becoming a PostNet franchise? And now that you're here, what is your take of our beautiful town, Spanish Fork? What's your feelings so far as you've been able to open up business and be here and you've got your family here? Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, that's an easy one. I can keep on for all day doing that. Coming to Spanish Fork, we realized that the need for support for the community. And exactly what I just said a little bit earlier, in the support of all the functionality in the business. And looking at the PostNet model, I realized they have the perfect model for that. Being part of a bigger franchise, it's an international franchise. And from my background, where I am from, they are huge in South Africa. They're huge in South Africa, yeah. So I know the business model, and I thought that'll be a great model to support the community here. Started up, we are just more than a month, close going on 2 months now. The community here is just, we love it. We've lived here for just over a year. We love the people, we love the community. The support is great, it's fantastic. So we're looking forward to growing the little business and, like I mentioned earlier, supporting all the small micro businesses, people working from home.
Yeah. Well, and it's not just the businesses. I mean, you think about it. We got families that need late night homework. You know, they got some project they're finishing or some church activity or something like that. There's all types of individuals and families and organizations that can benefit from from making copies to the printing, obviously the shipping and the sending. I mean, there's just a myriad of different systems and programs and benefits that you offer your customers. What would you say are your number one, number two, maybe number three top services that you see your customers coming in and benefiting from so far?
Right now it is the shipping part of it, and I must say Amazon returns is a big one.
Okay.
But yeah, the shipping.
Amazon returns.
Okay. Being part of offering the UPS shipping services, authorized dealer, obviously I can accept Amazon returns and assist with that. Yeah. Amazon returns. One of the other options that I do is fingerprinting, field print. That has been a big one.
Wow.
That's for people do. Doing a job application, so it's I-9 verification, fingerprinting, and ID photos.
We would have never known you did that. That's cool.
Yeah, and that is a partner with companies called Fieldprint.
Okay.
So it's all arranged through them. That has been a big one. And then printing. I've did for some of the stakes here. I did some printing of the graduation menus.
Okay, that's three really good ones.
That's
Jesse,
big
go
ones.
ahead.
Okay, so I have a project, and here's some examples of the printing that they do around here. So very beautiful. Johan, if I have something I want to print here, is it best to bring in a card, email? How do I get a hold of you? How do I make sure that I get you the right image at the right time?
Well, you can email me with your artwork or your file that you have.
What's that email address?
It is ut120@postnet.com.
Okay.
All right, you can email me. Also, you can go to my website, which is postnet.com/ut120. and you can upload the files there, and I'll receive an email with that. I will contact you, and then we'll go through your requirements for the print job, exactly what you need it for, what type of materials you're looking at, and that's the purpose what you use it for, will determine what material, right?
And our address.
Yeah, and the next question is address. How do we get here? What are your hours of operation?
Address 826 Expressway Lane, Spanish Fork, right opposite Chick-fil-A, Jiffy Lube and the new Chipotle in operate, right in between the karate studio and board games.
Okay.
Hours of operations is weekdays 9 o'clock in the morning till 6 p.m. at night, and Saturdays from 10 in the morning till 2 p.m.
Okay,
Closed on
Saturdays
Sundays.
too.
Sundays we are closed, yeah,
closed.
but
Good.
Saturdays we are open.
We like that.
Yeah, and maybe I can just mention that with the 4 carriers that they use, they've got specific pickup times that they come in the afternoons. So I think useful information is to know if you've got something to ship, to have it dropped off before 4 o'clock in the afternoon, unless it's okay for you to go out the next day.
Gotcha.
So around about 4 o'clock is when the carriers come up, and that's on the shipping side.
Perfect. So Johan, you mentioned Amazon returns. What does that mean? So you can return for them, or is it you're just a shipper? What does that exactly mean?
So what it means, we as a UPS authorized shipping center, Amazon has got the agreement with UPS for Amazon returns, right? So we can accept the Amazon returns. What we do not do though, and UPS store you can go and they scan your QR code.
Right.
We need the actual shipping label. So you can either print out your own shipping label, or you can come here and we'll print it for you. What helps with Amazon packaging, if you don't have your original packaging anymore, because we're a packaging center, we can provide packaging and package your materials for you in the correct way to ship, and ship that as well.
So if you are buying through Amazon, this Johan is your friend. PostNet is your place to be. I mean, it sounds like this is a great location to help with navigating that world. So great.
Yeah, if I can just say, so for the community here, I know it is convenience.
Yeah.
And I would love to carry on doing that convenience, and Amazon returns is one of them.
On your way to Walmart or to get your Chick-fil-A for the day, you got to stop to get your Amazon package back. There you go. Well, welcome Johan, and welcome PostNet to the community. We want to thank Spanish Fork 17 for broadcasting this, and also we want to thank Costco for providing the delicious chocolate cake.